Hi, I'm Matt Hostetter, and this is Sherm Hostetter. Today we're going to discuss the terms and conditions of a real estate auction.
Terms and conditions are set by the seller instead of the buyer making an offer subject to financing, which means an appraisal and a credit check and all those things. What happens with the auction is the terms and conditions, which is typically as is, except for the guarantee of a clear title. So that's a real benefit to the seller from that standpoint. And it's okay with the buyer typically from the standpoint is they need to know what they can pay, what they're going to pay and what they can afford, but they understand that they're buying it as is. So everything's disclosed up front, but they are guaranteed what we call a free, clear, marketable, insurable title. Now it's up to them in Pennsylvania at least to do the title search to make sure that that title's clear. But that's the guarantee from the seller to the buyer. And if there's a problem, the seller has to fix it or the buyer gets their deposit back. If there's some reason that they can't close that's on the buyer's end and not the seller's end, then they would lose their deposit.
About 5-10 minutes before the auction, the live auction starts, Sherm will start going over all the terms and conditions.
We've got an 8-page sales agreement, and I basically hit the highlights of each of those 30-some sections. And what we go over is you're buying the property as is, whereas except for the guarantee of a clear title. Sometimes we don't have all of the information, and if the owner has passed away, we may not have that. But most times we're going to have an idea, and most times somebody representing the seller is there, or we have access to them that we can answer whatever questions you may have. It's also on our website that you can get it. But we go through each section. If you have any questions, you can either text us if you're doing it on online, or you can ask us questions there if we're doing it live. If there's anything that you have a question on today about a piece of real estate and or the auction process, feel free to call our office or call one of the auctioneers. We hope to see you at one of our next auctions.